What is going on, everyone? Commodore Last here, bringing to you guys my reaction / review of One Piece manga chapter 1087. Now, the chapter is out. We are back from a long 1-month break, here to sit down and read the latest installment of the greatest adventure story ever told, the pinnacle of art and literature, Ichiro Oda's masterpiece, provided to us by the good people over at TCB. Now, I picked the right time, man. I said, you know what? Let me wait until the very morning to wake up, start my day with the peak, man. And I'm very much looking forward to this chapter. Long time since we had read it, but we're back. Hopefully continuing on with the greatness over in Egghead. But before we get into the chapter, I just want to have a bit of a highlight session right now in terms of, bringing up a couple things so you guys are aware of and stuff, right? Because if you were there live on the Saturday, you already know. But if you weren't for whatever reason, and your membership card will be called into question, the 12th edition of the Reverie went down over on my boy King Recon's channel. It was an amazing time. My guy did a phenomenal job hosting it, a stellar job. 10 hours of greatness that went down. And honestly, just from the other members, from the content creators to the live audience that was there, man, it was just one of the best Reveries that I've ever been a part of. If you haven't seen it yet, for whatever reason, you were waiting for that one day where you had 10 hours to spare just to watch it in full, definitely go and check it out over on his channel. Might be a link somewhere up here or whatever, or maybe like in the boxes and stuff, but it'll be there somewhere. And sticking on King Recon for a moment, if you haven't seen the discussion video that we did prior to the Reverie last Wednesday talking about Nefertari di Vivi, definitely go and check that out. It's something that I've been wanting to talk about for some time, going off the information that we've had in the last few chapters, and just wanted to be able to discuss it in the format that I did, which may be something I may do more often with other content creators for future collaborations. So if you do enjoy those, please let me know down in the video for that one. So, with that all being said, man, let's get into this chapter. Because, man, when we went back to seeing the stuff with Garling, the debut there, the Figarland family, if you guys watch Film Red, you already know the hints and stuff that were going on there, possibilities that maybe Shanks might be tied to them and stuff. We got the House Nerona with Emu and everything there. We got the Goro says names. Top Man Mercury, bro. Like, saying Top Man, I'm sorry. That's like, even if he's a little bit bold in the top, bro, like, come on, man. That's not your raw name. But I want to put the belt down for the moment because now we got to get into business. Just like in every match, man. When the champion has to put the belt down, it's because we got work to do. So, let's get into the chapter. Let us see what awaits us this time around, man. All right. Chapter 1087, Battleship Bags. Battleship bags. I'm going to assume battleship because I remember from, like, at least the last couple chapters, we knew that one of the ships from Blackbeard was on the way to Egghead, but we also know for the fact that for quite some time, the Marines were on their way there with Jay and with Kizaru, so, hold on. Okay, we got Ace on, with Capybara. Hey, hold on. There's one series I will shout out, though, for the Capybaras, and it's World Trigger. And if you know the one that's there, the Bofu and stuff, yeah. I don't know. That's a dope little thing right there, man. But you see the Capybara just chilling in, like, I don't know, it's like an oil tank or something, but they removed it for some, I guess, the water and everything. Okay, so, Ace for the Capybara. Cover request by Nihisa Tomikataku. Tomikataku. Probably that's what it says. Ace heating up a bath for some Capybara. Good man. Good man. All right. Beat up battleships. Ship scrapyard Navy branch G1. Hold on. Let me zoom in a little bit because my eyesight is we wish it was in better stages, but it's not. Battleship bags. You mean like punching bags? Now that you mention it, it does look like their armored hulls have been caved in with punches. Who did this? Yeah, you can see like the marking on this is, yeah, you see like a whole like somebody was just swinging away, enjoying their life and everything with those ships. And yeah, they were complete decimated. It's like a graveyard now, basically, more than a scrapyard. Vice Admiral Garp. Oh, wow. Okay, ever since his youth, he made this part of his daily routine. Huh? He's still doing it. What about the second one? Okay, so then, I know I'm going to butcher the names because it's been so long, but the one that looks like Michael Jackson, I think it was like Jackie, and then the other one, that was a part of Baratier. The one when Sanji like mollywopped and everything, but I know Brand New is the one that's right there because that's the Commodore, like, you know what I'm saying? But even so, that's how Kiji's handiwork. The former admiral was Garp's protege. Okay, so if this segues back to the fight itself, then that would be dope. But it basically just telling you, like, this is what it was like back in the day in G1, where they were doing this. And not to mention the fact that Oda kind of going back to the G1 because the actual G1 climax is going down this Saturday. So maybe there's some New Japan references being put in here. You have to read between the lines. The rules are no hockey or fruit abilities allowed while working on the battleship bags. Okay, so literally starting from the ground up. So almost literally like how you would train up in Tekken. Just goes to show that no one's born a hero. It's a strength you have to earn. Yeah. Okay, so that was the proving ground basically for them. That's just a test. Not to mention for Garp, because Garp was already that guy, but just more so just to steal his own resolve. Whereas Raikiji was to really build him up too. But that's dope. I would love to see that in flashback form if possible, even with like a page or so. Hachinosu, the Pirate Islands, New World. What? Okay, so is that Watasumi? Because that's the only thing I can tell right there based on the lakes and stuff. And I see like, okay, the skull has like its eyes open up too, which I don't know if that was always there, or that's just like the clouds like in the midst of like where the open hole and stuff is. Okay. He sent, oh, never mind. Sanjuan. I'm like, why would Watasumi be there? But no, Sanjuan. He sent Sanjuan Wolf flying, and that brother went all the way. He's actually swimming with the sharks. Shout out to the Sopranos, man, because I know it's sleeping with the fishes, but you're swimming with the sharks as well too. Garp's scary. We gotta pull him up quick. He'll drown. But how? Well, I mean, he did eat a devil fruit, so if he stays there for too long, it's a worried out for you. But that shark is just like, hey man, that looks like a meal, but I don't know if I can finish that, bro. I'm gonna need to call my guys to get a bite in. So this is the legendary hero. And then the heavy drinker himself, here comes. Heavy drinker. Health, fire. And he sends a blast right towards what I assume there is be Garp. And Garp just picks up two of the grunts. And I'm assuming, uses them as a shield. And wow. And they got burned to a crisp. Like, you just see like the silhouette and stuff, but more so they've been burned. Pirate Jack O'Lantern. Oh, hot stuff. Is the island actually alive? The island's actually alive. I see pupils and everything. You bastard, are you trying to destroy Pirate Island? Yap! I don't know why the Sengoku thing came in my head, the way it's said, but hot, yeah, and you see more of them actually are being burned and stuff. Is he swinging them around? And he's like hitting people at the same time whilst... I'm assuming that's what it is, because you see two of them burned, but then you see other ones as well. Either that or he's swinging them around, is what it looks like. But you see all the other ones now running away from him. Hot. If the town burns down, Captain Teach will kill us. He's totally outnumbered. And he isn't even flinching. What a terrifying geezer. What I want to know is, where is Kuzan in all of this? Like, they were scrapping it out for a moment. I know he got punched and went through a hole or whatever, but ain't no way that he's still at the bottom right now while Garp is just flexing. Come in. Vice Admiral Garp. The wounded and all the rescued slaves are on board. Okay, so I'm assuming Kobe and them were able to get him on ship after he was freed. We're setting sail. It's Kujaku, right? Yeah. Listen, man. Some of these designs, bro. I'm just saying. Some of these designs. Hibari-chan, hang in there. Oh, yeah, and she's still being thawed from before and everything, man. Listen, we need to save Kobe's team. We need to thaw the frozen people out solely. Is Captain Kobe okay? And I guess it's one of the civilians that are asking about that, because I don't see the marine gear and everything. You could pull out when you're ready. Yo, look. Yo, he's just holding on to some dude. What a beast. You know what I mean? This man's cutting a mid-promo in the middle of the match right now, and just hanging on to the old buddy. Like, yo, but I'm him. You can pull out when you're ready. When we're done here, Kobe, Gurus, Helmepo, it's time to go. Yes, sir. Hachinosu lives up to his reputation. There's no end to all these pirates. Yeah, you just see... Well, the rest of them just going away. Is that supposed to be Kobe right there? Throwing up the Sweet Chin music? Because I see Bruce right here and Helmepo's on the other side right there, I believe, with his blade. So, that's got to be... No, we got to put this on, bro. Because listen, Aokiji, Aokiji did not come back up there. Did not be disrespectful like that, man. Put the belt back on. You see, in the midst of like all like the like, smoke and everything, and this man just comes right back in. Like I said, I can't just let you leave, Garp-san. And of course the cape and everything are there, or I should say the jacket's been taken off. I should have gone with the others. We're doomed. Huff huff. Hey, Garp-san, am I also the future of the Marines? You still why are you asking these things right now in the midst of a battle, bro? Like, grow up. You still want to go, Kuzan? We can't underestimate the Titanic captains. Huff up. I really like this shot though for this panel right here, where you see like all like the young rookies. You know what this is? And this is going in like wrestling lore and stuff, but like the way I look at it is right now is that Garp is the giant Baba, and Gru's, Helmeppo, and Colby are like 3 of the 4 members of the 4 pillars of heaven. So like I don't know, maybe Kobashi, Tawe, and I will say Kawada, but like I'll give him a Sawa at the very least to Colby because it makes way more sense for him, potential wise and stuff. Listen up, you 3. Head straight to the coast, and you'll be fine. Don't die on me. You hear? Yes, sir. Yeah, you know, if the old man tells you to get the hell up out of there, and you know he's prioritizing the future, you definitely go and listen to that man. Someone help! Yeah. Oh, okay. So there's more civilians still being taken out. I see the pirates surrounding them. Oh no, they still have a hostage. I'm coming. We almost left you behind. Oh no, no, Katarina, stop it. I see the damn smirk. Colby, you idiot. It's a trap. Yeah, huh? And I see like a whirling. No. Oda, nah, man. Oh, you give invisible Mickeys, but it's part of the gimmick. Oh, I forgot about you. Oh, but what? But his observation hockey wasn't locked in? For real, Garp? Oh, no one's gonna play the card like you old. Oh, come on, man. I mean, granted, he got an arm up, so maybe he was able to sense it somewhat. Oh, but he got tagged in the midsection. That is not good. That is not good. Most Yakuza films, you get stabbed like that, it's curtains for you. Nah, man. Garp, come on, bro. What? And immediately gets a fist up right after. Yeah, you better Millie rock him. Millie rock him right now. Bang! Gamke swung. He still has the blade pierce inside, bro. The anime better not be censoring none of this. This is the true rawness right here, man. Doesn't matter. He gets hit in the midsection. And granted, that had to hurt like hell. And just still said, eat this, and smashes him in the ground. And Shiryu, what a freak. Dude just smiling in his face. Shiryu. Foo-foo. That punk from Impel Down. Whoa, the Shiryu-san. He stabbed Iron Garp. He was invincible. He's been weakened. Yeah, so that's the first time that Colby realizing there that he has that devil fruit and stuff, because obviously they weren't aware of that fact. Obviously we knew because of what happened to Absalom and everything. Oh, man, but still, that has to hurt, bro. No, Garp just got weakened for sure from that. Doesn't care, no matter what you are, bro, but that has to hurt. Garp-san, this is nothing. Go to the ship. But it's my fault. You were protecting me. And Colby just like, damn, like if I knew a little bit better, it would not be in that situation that we're in right now. Don't flatter yourself, Colby. I was in his sights the whole time, so he was aware, but he put himself in front of Colby to protect him then, man. Oh my god, dude. Garp's vulnerable. We might be able to take him out now, and all the goons and stuff. I see one over here on the right side with a wagon, but you gotta protect that for the future, man. Killing him is an instant ticket to wealth and glory. Get him. And they're all making the move. He's got a 3 crown bounty. The same. Oh man, I freaking a cross skill, because now they're going after these goddamn Marines, and our Oyaji's is among the ranks, man. 3 crowns, bro. Stop disrespecting, man. You have to treat it like wrestling. It's 5 stars. I know that he's past his prime, possibly. I have to think at this time. But come on, man. That's a legend. You have to give him his tax. Out of the way, small fry. Sorry, that's around 3 billion berries. I mean, you know what? Fair enough. Fair enough. But at least gotta give him 5 crowns, just for respect. Out of the way, small fry. You guys wouldn't stand a chance. Even if we bound both his arms and legs. Ice grub. And hold on, flashback? Oh jeez. Ask and shall you receive. But it will come at a great cost. These authors know, man, when you ask, you will get. But it will come with a price. Take you on as a disciple. This has to be a G1 because I'm seeing like the wrecked ships. I like my freedom. Thanks. Go learn from one of the Navy's instructors. They taught me all they can. I'm ready for the next level. Make me your disciple. Get lost. Yeah. Man, I had nothing to do with them. I was like, bro, let me get my tea crackers and everything and just let me enjoy my life. Remember, no hockey. So we are seeing it. Yes. Yo, hold it back. This is training. I couldn't even use it if I wanted to. Ouch. Dude, for sure, damage the hand. Bam, pow, bam. My son became a revolutionary. Damn. Oh, wow. So when was this in the timeline exactly? We need like a year thing, whatever, man. Okay, so then that's when he got the news afterwards that Dragon became a revolution. But when exactly, like in the actual time period, like the moment in time, thud, huh? Bam, bam. And now my grandson said he's gonna be a pirate. He went to rattle Kuzan for it too after. I won't stand for it. Why are you telling me? Yeah, it definitely doesn't feel like my grandson. My grandson, he told me the most random things when I was a kid. I'm just like, dude, like, can you just talk to like my moms or pops or whatever instead, bro? Like, why do I gotta know this stuff? Oi, Kuzan, let's go get a bite. I'm an admiral now, remember? I'm busy. Well, some tea then. Come on. Oh my god. So even if it's very brief, I know in the anime it's going to eventually expand on it more, but I really do like the fact that we actually got this kind of stuff, because it just hit the notes of where we are right now, currently in the present time, between the two of them. You have a habit of raising enemies. We're through. My bone-headed pupil. Oh my god. And the worst part too is that you're only seeing from the eyes. You can't really see, like, because I know from the lips, the mouth and stuff, you would see like if a smile, because it really would tell you the expression. I know the eyes is one thing you can tell how somebody's feeling, but when you don't see the whole face, you don't get the whole picture. So, oh man. Oh, grow, man. It's like a bang. He just popped him right in the face. Yo, with full Hajime no Ippo on him, man. You know, no need for a Dempsey roll. I am who I am, man. Oh, swung on him and had hockey laced up too, because obviously you're going up against the Logia, so you need to be smart with it. But he popped him. But Kuzan got him too. I got to also highlight too, because the way the angle and stuff is right there shows you a little bit of the pocket, but he caught him right there too as well with the right. Do both fall? Nope. But you see from the view, and you know what? I'll say this, because now that we know that the skull has its eyes and it's actually viewing everything from like it's looking from a third person point of view, but like a masterclass is going down. You see explosions and stuff going on from the bottom because of the hockey going in. Oh my god. Oh, yeah. Like, these guys are getting a first class seat. Maybe this is free, if anything. Like, no need for a general admission, but it's going to come at a cost that you might dive just from watching Peak. You know what I mean? And you see Garp still going in there, but Colby and them get thrown away because of the blast. Oh, wait. Yeah, no, it has to be, yeah. So Kuzan goes first, Garp goes there, and then you see after Colby, Faisamo Garp! Yeah. You bastards are not getting away. Wait, you bastards are not getting away. That makes more sense. This is Hachinozu. You shouldn't have poked the pirate's hive if you don't want to get swarmed. Well, now we know its meaning and stuff actually being used in full effect instead of just being a name. You think your friends are safe just because they set sail. Don't underestimate my island fruits. Oh boy. Panty Bari. Oh, she's good. Thank God, man. Thank God. Well, where's Kobe senpai? Right, first thing on her mind is Kobe. I'm sorry, all I did was get in the way. Nah, bro, we gotta protect him, bro. He needs his thing. He'll be right behind us. I'm just glad you're safe. Wow, what the heck is that? Oh my God, bro. Pizarro, chill out, dude. Bro, that man was just, you know what? There's a reason probably why he stayed back inside the castle still, but all you see in the papers is Blackbeard this and Blackbeard that. It's high time we got a crack at the spotlight. Tomorrow's headlines are gonna read. Look at that thing. Oh my God, man. Yo, if he's able to even move the island physically too as well, bro, like that'd be nuts. Because I see the arms and everything. You see like a little thing sprouting out as well, like another arm, but it looks like legs too. I think it's legs. If not, it's just multiple arms. Vice Admiral Garp and his squad of rising stars fail to rescue the hero, Captain Kobe. Alvaro Pizarro, fourth captain of the Blackbeard Pirates, uses his awesome new power to crush their foolish plan. No, don't do it, please. There are innocent civilians on board. Kobe, don't lose your head. Justice will prevail. Oh, God. Hit a promo at the end, and that's the end of the chapter. Man. Oh, no, this man's about to set up Undertaker style, and he is going to mollywop an entire island. He's going to... You know what? Because this show, right... You know what? What's going to end up happening, I'm going to tell you this right now for next chapter, the highlights. And if it happens... Garp is truly him, because we know that this guy could be a continent cracker if he needs to be, man. But if he flings Kobe Helmeppo Gruz all the way over back to the ship, and he just starts bopping this island until there's nothing left, right? Kuzan might get in the way and stop him. But if his plan right there maybe is just to take the island with him in it, and I know he doesn't have a Delphi, so he could probably swim his way out of it. Unless like circumstances were to fall into the perfect play for like Kuzan to like freeze him when least expected, because obviously water, ice, it freezes up pretty quickly. I could see that being a scenario, but yeah, man, we're not moving away from this. I'm very surprised though at the same time, like now that we've read this chapter, that we stuck here. I thought that we would go at least back to the events of Egghead, but considering that we still need to see the resolution to this stuff right here, maybe this is what's going to lead afterwards going back to Egghead, or I don't know. Like, you know, maybe Oda just said, let me just get away from Luffy for a while and show you the content of what's going on here. But I'm very happy what I saw with this chapter. You know, again, the flashback stuff there with Kuzan and with Garp I felt was really nice, even for how brief it is. Maybe the anime expands more, but I think it just got to the point of what it needed to tell in terms of what the relationship is. And timeline-wise, I'm very curious to know exactly when the very moment for... Like, we know from the conversation with Vegapunk and stuff, but like, you know what I mean? Like the very like, on this day, da-da-da, timestamp, everything is when Dragon became a revolutionary, because we know with the Freedom Fighters and all that. But, I still need to see like a conversation between the two of them, between Garp and Dragon. You know, just to see exactly what the mindset was like from back then. But focusing more so on this chapter here. I do think though, based on everything that's happened right now, Garp is going to probably end up sacrificing himself in the midst of things. Maybe. Because I don't know if I can see anyone else popping up, you know, to make a stop right after. Like, if Garp gets put down, or he's put in dire straits, it's like, how did they get out of that situation? Does Kobe do something after that's like one of those, like, a Hoshiko moments, or like, you know, something that's just like, okay, we'll back off? I don't know if I can see that. If Garp goes down, who can step up after? So I'm going to assume that they do enough to be able to get out of there, but will it come at the cost of Garp possibly? It's possible, but I don't know, man. There's a lot of directions I can see it going into from there. But of all Pizarro, I'm glad at the fact that we're seeing a little bit more from him, at the very least now with the island. And honestly, it's potential scary. Because if you can move that goddamn island, like, just imagine, it's almost like if you play like Donkey Kong 64, you know, like King K. Rool, like his islands and everything, the way like it's all shaped up and everything. Imagine if you have that ability to be able to move an island like that and all the mechanisms and everything. That's absolutely scary. So, yeah, that island fruit could have very destructive power behind it, especially with the wrong person at the helm of it. So yeah, this was a great chapter. Very happy that we're back, of course, but man, if it's gonna set up where I think it could go direction wise, this next chapter is gonna be insane. Like, generally insane. I know we're getting the lead color next week. So like it, and if we get the lead color, right, cover, jump, all that, it tells us very much that something chaotic is going to go down normally with those kind of chapters. So maybe I might get my expectations up a little bit more for next week, but I think it's just because of the fact that Oda came back and said, I'm going to remind you who I am. It's been a month. My eyes are a little bit better now. We got the surgery. We're going to be out here. So yeah, great chapter. But guys, let me know your thoughts down in the comment section below. Let me know how we were feeling about this week's chapter of One Piece. Let me know in terms of the way everything was choreographed, structured, all that. Were you fine with the chapter, what we got, especially with Garp and with Kuzan, you know, their history and everything, the way it started off with the chapter in G1 to leading up to where we are at the end? And how do you see things panning out for them at the very least? You think that Garp goes down with the island in order to allow like Kobe and them to be able to escape, or a third party intervenes? What do you think exactly will transpire from this? Let me know down in the comments below. And any clarifications, anything you want to put in as like inputs, anything that's to clarify on the chapter, let me know down in the comments. Like the video if you enjoyed. Subscribe to the channel because you're new here. If you want to be part of the weekly experience when it comes to my coverage of One Piece week in, week out, subscribe if you haven't already. Click on the bell to Shandora to see what to do with everything goes on the channel. And again, if you haven't seen the Reverie 12 that went down over on King Recon's channel, definitely go check it out, as well as the Nefertari DVV discussion video that I did last week. Again, links will be somewhere around here at the end of the video. And with that being said, I'll catch you guys next week. Hopefully, the chapter will be out around the same time, because I do love to be on a day off. But regardless about that, we'll be here for the 1088th installment of the greatest adventure story ever told, as it should be. Commodore last signing off. Thanks so much for watching, and as always, take care. Going crazy, yeah, we going